In 1587, more than 100 English settlers built a colony on the edge of the New World. 3 years later, they were gone. No graves, no signs of battle, just one word carved into wood: Croatoan. Roanoke Island, now part of North Carolina, was chosen by England to establish a permanent settlement in the Americas. A group of men, women, and children landed there in July 1587, led by John White. They were pioneers, farmers, craftsmen, families. But within weeks, food ran low, and tensions with native tribes rose. White returned to England for help, leaving behind his daughter, his granddaughter Virginia Dare, and the rest of the colony. He expected to be gone a few months. He was gone for 3 years. White left Roanoke in 1587, but due to war with Spain, he couldn't return until 1590. When he finally landed, the colony was empty. No bodies, no destroyed buildings. The word Croatoan was carved into a tree. The letters CRO were etched into a nearby post. The fort had been carefully dismantled, not destroyed, suggesting the colonists left willingly. But no one knew where they went, and no trace of them has ever been found. There were no signs of violence, no bones, no graves, no personal items. White had instructed the settlers to carve a cross if they were in danger. There was no cross, just the name Croatoan. The Croatoan were a local tribe from nearby Hatteras Island. But when searched, they offered no clear answers, and no colonists. Later searches in the 1600s also found nothing. Shadow Files follows what history tried to bury. Subscribe now for more forensic stories that refuse to disappear. Many believe the settlers simply moved in with the Croatoan tribe, living peacefully, adopting their customs, and disappearing into oral history. But no confirmed descendants or genetic proof has ever been found. Some historians point to nearby tribes, or even the Spanish, as possible threats. In this version, the colonists may have been killed or taken, and the site erased. The colony may have split up, some dying from disease or hunger, others heading inland, scattering, never surviving long enough to build again. Others speak of supernatural causes, time slips, storms, or unexplained disappearances. But there is no evidence for any of it. Only silence. The Roanoke colony was never seen again. No confirmed survivor. No final message. Only a carved word, Croatoan, and centuries of speculation. Shadow Files tracks what others forget. Subscribe and see what history never solved.